YG standing guard push GD fans are employees? No.
Recently, GD flew to Beijing, China, which he does often, travel to China that is, and was bombarded when he arrived at the airport by a mob of fans trying to get photos and video of him as he walked through security, or as he exited. There's a video of this, and it shows that he's got multiple guards in front of him, whether they are his own personal bodyguards or bouncers, as well as probably airport police or some other type of security that's mostly in front of him and clearing his way. There's a lot of people there and the space isn't that big. Some girl got shoved because she had a camera up close about maybe 6 inches away from his head. You don't see her fall, but apparently she fell down and it was sort of violent. When you're a big superstar like G-Dragon, you travel a lot. And apparently he doesn't fly in his own private jet, or even if he does, he's still got to go through public customs, and therefore this is the hang-up with his traveling. He's wearing sunglasses, he's got the whole thing covered, face mask so he doesn't get coughed on or he doesn't cough on anybody. It's gotta suck traveling or just hitting that airport part, and once he gets in the car he can calm down. But that small section of time there has gotta be hell.
Yeah, and not only just for G-Dragon, but I've seen a lot of K-pop idols who've gone through China, and they all of the big stars anyways, seem to have a really big airport issue.
How many of you who are from a non-Asian country have traveled to China? Comments. To just very briefly compare South Korea to China, South Korea is so much more civilized. That's what I remember.
Okay, we've been to a lot of airports around the world. Let me specify that. We've been to a lot of airports around the world. We've done a lot of traveling. And China was probably
the worst.
Yeah, it was the worst.
If you go to Korea, one of the things you'll notice is people don't always queue up or stand in line properly. Properly in the way that we think is proper. So it's not necessarily that they're even doing anything wrong or that we're doing it right. It's just a cultural vantage point, okay? In Korea, people will sort of, for instance, if you're at the corner store, not necessarily stand behind you, but they'll stand right next to you and they'll slap down whatever it is they're buying, or they'll even put it over your shoulder and set it on the counter. It's very weird if you're from the US, for instance, for this to happen again and again and again. Then it just sort of becomes standard. It feels a little rude. That is nothing compared to what is happening in China. In China, it's almost as if when you're getting on the airplane, for instance, you feel like they're gonna close the door before everybody gets on.
It is kind of a rush.
It's just chaotic. It's really, really pushy and uncomfortable. And so seeing this happen seemed calm compared to what my memory of China is, and this has made the news.
Well, my memory of getting onto the airplane in China was kind of like the videos you see of them pushing people onto the train in Japan, just pushing them en masse, and they're all just going in and squeezing in.
The other issue here is whether or not these were YG employees that did the pushing of this girl. And YG saying it wasn't any of their employees. But I don't think that's really even the main issue.
What is the main issue?
G-Dragon's safety.
Yeah.
I mean, this poor guy's just trying to do his performance or make his appearance wherever. He's not trying to sign autographs and see people at the airport, and yet there's hundreds of people there. And then he doesn't have enough security, whether it's YG or not. I mean, they have to just, it's sort of anarchy what's going on there. He just needs to be safe.
Well, and not only does he need to be safe, but other people need to be safe as well. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chinese authorities actually did show up and help G-Dragon's bodyguards, because there was too many people for just G-Dragon, and that's a public safety issue and not just a G-Dragon safety issue. And I'm sorry, but if somebody's sticking a camera 6 inches in front of your face, is she really not at fault at all?
How do you guys feel about the girl getting pushed, the girl who had the camera very close to G-Dragon's head? Should we be worried about her safety or G-Dragon's safety or both?
And should there be rules to K-pop fandom meets?
Let us know in the comments and click the like button while you're down there. Also check out the link to the full video of the incident in the airport, and don't forget to subscribe for more HallyuBack news. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye.